This is what I think your Greek godparent from the Percy Jackson universe says about you. Have I done this before? Yes, I have, but I'm doing it again because people and opinions change. Starting with Athena, you have an unhealthy need for validation that you have then put into your grades. So you have great grades, you have a great GPA, you're book smart and street smart, but you need people to know that you are book smart and street smart. If your parent is Poseidon, you were probably really into H2O growing up, and also you begged your parents for a mermaid tail. However, I do think there are very few people who give off Poseidon child energy, because if you remember, there was a pact with the big three to not have any kids. And that's the whole problem with Percy and Talia. It's that they are kids of the big three. So you really gotta give off a certain energy to be a Poseidon kid. Same with Hades, you really have to give off that energy. Now, am I saying that all children of Hades are punk or goth or emo? I'm not saying it, but they probably do all love My Chemical Romance. If you're a child of Dionysus, I am so sorry. But you probably fit into two different camps. The first one being that you love to party, you love to drink, you love to be social, you're a huge extrovert. And the second one, you are still a huge extrovert, but you're just a theater kid, you're a theater nerd, you can recite Shakespeare off the top of your head. If you're an Aries kid, you also have an unhealthy need for validation that you are just not gonna get. You are probably mean without knowing that you're mean, you're blunt, you're stoic, you have anger issues, and you've definitely made me cry. If you're a child of Aphrodite, you know a thing or two about skincare. I also think that you're very anti-fast fashion. I know that's probably the opposite of what you think I would say, but you see your closet and you see like 5 t-shirts or whatever and a couple pants, but you see a million different outfit combinations. You see sewing things together to make something new. And when someone's like, oh, I just gotta run to Forever 21, you're like, girl, I can make you a whole outfit from like the 2 things you have on right now. And finally, we have Hecate, who's actually one of my favorite goddesses. If you're a child of Hecate, you are always asking people what their sign is. Like the second you meet someone, that's your icebreaker question. You're also super into tarot, and you have a huge rock collection that you're really proud of.